Well, good morning and welcome to hashtag the Huntin' Life's first podcast here on Anchor. And we are excited to be coming to you for our very first podcast, one of many, which we hope to be bringing you on a regular basis. This isn't going to be a really long podcast, but we're excited about it. It is right now, it is 5:17 in the morning. So what are you doing at 5:17 in the morning? It's turkey season. I should be getting ready to head out to the woods, but we have got snow. It's 20 some degrees and it is very, very windy. So we are holding out a little bit this morning. I'm going to head out mid-morning, hopefully once some of this weather dies down a little bit, and we'll see what we can find. But we thought I'd come to you with the very first hashtag the Huntin' Life podcast. So what is hashtag the Huntin' Life? Well, I've got my coffee here this morning. We're going to talk a little bit about what hashtag the Huntin' Life is. All right, so hashtag the Huntin' Life. That's a new lifestyle brand that we've developed here at Wild Bow Huntin'. And we're excited to bring it to you through the voice of podcasts and video, as well as eventually through some apparel and lifestyle items that you can wear and show what hashtag the Huntin' Life means to you. So obviously we're wild about hunting, and that's one of the things that we enjoy and really love to do here and gets us outdoors. But it's more than just hunting. And we wanted to make something that everybody can enjoy, that not only has to do with hunting. You don't need to be a hunter to enjoy the hashtag the Huntin' Life. It's about what you are as a person, what your goals are, what your passions are, maybe some dreams that you might have, and never stop living to fulfill those dreams. And that's what we want to get across here with hashtag the Huntin' Life. We've had a dream for many, many years, and that's Wild Bow Huntin'. We've grown up hunting and fishing, my brothers and I, with my grandfather, my dad, many of our friends, and we still do that to this day. We lost my brother Joe many years ago, and my grandfather, and they were steadfast outdoorsmen, hunting, fishing, enjoying getting outside and doing everything that you possibly can do when it comes to hunting and fishing. And we wanted to bring that back to life a little bit, and we did it through Wild Bow Huntin', but we felt that there was something more that we needed, and there was something missing. And that's where hashtag the Huntin' Life came from. You have so many different type of lifestyle brands that are out there, and we thought we'd share one with you that exemplified who we are as people, as family, as friends, and I think we found that with hashtag the Huntin' Life. Obviously, huntin', Huntin, derives from the Wild Bow Huntin' aspect of it. But when you look at hashtag the Huntin' Life, it's more than that. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're looking to start a new career. Okay. Maybe you're looking for that person in your life that you haven't found yet. Maybe you love to hunt. Maybe you love to fish. Maybe you just love getting outdoors and hiking, running, exercising, whatever that case may be. But that's what hashtag the Huntin' Life is. And that's why it's so important to, focus on your dreams and your passions and your family and anything that's important to you in your life. We only get one life. You hear a lot of people say there's only so many sunrises, never miss a sunrise. We're not out there enjoying the sunrise this morning because it's really cold, but I'm not going to miss it because I'll be able to see it through my window here out of the office. But it's more than that. And that's what we want to get across to everybody is there's more to life than just, hunting and fishing. And, there's so much more that you are doing already. And we're living in a time right now that's very uncertain times. We've got this pandemic going on, and it's a scary time for a lot of people. A lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are have a lot of uncertainty about what the future holds for them. So, that being said, we don't know what we can expect going forward. We don't know what tomorrow holds. So that's why we have to live every day for today, hope for tomorrow, plan for tomorrow, remember yesterday's because the memories are the best. And we want to get that and just continue to live for that. I'd love to be out there getting ready for sunrise and hopefully hearing turkeys gobble. Birds weren't gobbling yesterday. We'll talk about that. They're probably not going to be gobbling this morning. It's really windy. It's going to be hard to hear them, but I'm taking advantage to talk to you today and share with you, our passions and some things that we really enjoy doing throughout our lives. It's important to spend that time with people that you really enjoy, you love, that you want to be part of their lives, and we do a lot of that. My brother and I were supposed to be going hunting this morning. He unfortunately got called into work for 6 o'clock, so he's probably heading into work right now. So, but we'll get back out hunting, and we always do. It's just something that we want to continue to share with everybody. So, if you like hashtag the Huntin Life or you're not sure about it, what we ask you to do is, in anything that you do, if you're a social media person, Facebook, Instagram, I'm not familiar with a lot of them. There's TikTok out there. There's Pinterest. I don't know what they all do, but I know Facebook. I know Instagram. Do a hashtag the Huntin Life in any one of your posts so we can see what it is that you're doing in your life, whether it's you just graduated from high school. There's so many students, high school seniors, college seniors, that are going to be missing their proms. They're going to be missing their graduations possibly this year because of this pandemic. That's a huge event in a young person's life, is to be able to experience graduation like everyone else that has come before them, their parents, maybe brothers or sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents. We've all had the opportunity to go through graduation. So many young men and women today are going to miss out on their graduation because of this pandemic that's going on in our lives. And that's a scary thing to really sit back and think about it. Life as we know it right now has kind of stopped. We're here in Pennsylvania. Our governor just extended our stay-at-home orders, I believe, until June 4th or June 11th. So we're doing everything we can to stay safe, but it's a scary time. A lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are wondering what they're going to do tomorrow for food, pay their bills, whatever the case may be. So there is a lot of uncertainty today, and what we can do to help that is, help your neighbor, share that. Maybe hashtag the Huntin Life to you is bringing that uncertainty for somebody to knowing that tomorrow there is going to be a meal for them, or that tomorrow is going to be here and it's going to be okay. Maybe it's just picking up the phone call to maybe somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, whether it be family or friends. Maybe it's that person, if you are fortunate enough to be working, they're having a bad day. Maybe it's just listening to them and talking to them. So hashtag the Huntin Life is very passionate, and it's not all about hunting. We will talk about hunting on the podcast. It's obviously what we love to do, fishing, and what we love to do, getting outdoors, scouting, food plotting, a lot of stuff like that. We're going to be sharing a lot of things that we do with all of you, and we want to hear back from you. So, if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, please leave us some comments down below and let us know, what you like about hashtag the Huntin Life podcast, and what maybe you do to kind of spur that passion in your life. We're going to be sharing these, on our YouTube channel as well as on our podcast platforms. So, so let's talk about turkey hunting a little bit. So we just had a video that went up on our YouTube channel the other day, and it was entitled "Big Gobbler Comes in Quiet." Now, this bird I've been hunting for many days. I'm not going to say many, but this was the fourth day chasing. We went out the opening day, my brother and I didn't hear any turkeys on public land. I went to our farm, didn't hear anything. The last spot we went to was our cousin's farm, which we were hoping to go to first thing in the morning and didn't, and struck a gobble. Had this bird coming in. It was working really well for us, but somebody was out enjoying the nice day. Hashtag the HuntinLife. Their passion was spending the time walking with their dog. And unfortunately, that bird was in a field where it was just off of the road, maybe 100 yards, and very visible to anything that would be out there out of the ordinary, and saw this person walking their dog and spooked on us. So one of the things that I do a lot of during spring turkey season is because it gets light out so early in the morning, I get the opportunity to go out hunting before work. And so I'll go out an hour and a half before work. If the birds aren't cooperating, I'll scoot out of there and get to work without busting anything up. So I went out on a Monday. This bird gobbled in a spot I didn't think he was going to be in, flew to a field above me. Once he got up over the hill, I bugged out. There was no chance I was going to get him that morning. Didn't have enough time. Went out on a Wednesday, had another person come in on me, did not know I was there. We both sat. The bird flew down a different way, went down below us. I bugged out, didn't have enough time. He stayed. He didn't see that bird the rest of the day. Yesterday, I went out. And if you're watching the podcast, this video has already shown on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to the Wild Bout Huntin YouTube channel, please head on over to YouTube and check it out. It's Wild Bout Huntin, and we appreciate all your support by giving us a subscribe and ringing that bell. Because that helps us continue to grow. And when you leave comments on our videos on our YouTube channel and you give us likes, that helps our channel grow tremendously. So we appreciate all your support there as well as here on the podcast. So I was out. The birds weren't gobbling yesterday morning at all. Called a little bit. Didn't hear anything. They weren't roosted where they were the last couple mornings because I could see where they were and nothing flew down. And sat quiet for about an hour. And just happened to look to my right in a winter wheat field, and he just was there. I don't know how long he was there. I was kind of taking a little bit of a nap, but he was there. Had two hens. They were about 100 yards out, and it was on. I called soft to him a little bit a couple times, and there was like a little bit of a swale where they got down in, and I didn't know where they went for the longest time, about 40 minutes after that. And then all of a sudden I saw a hen pop up over, and she was coming right to me and just kind of stayed down to my left some, but well within range. And he was following, and I had a limb out in front of me from a dead downfall. And, I knew I could shoot underneath that, and he kept coming, and I guessed the shot at 40 yards. I mean, it's a shot that I know I can make. I patterned my gun. I have a new Vortex Venom red dot scope on there, and we got that pattern in before the season. So I knew the gun was on, and he had his head up. He was kind of like in a half strut, and as I got down on it, I settled that red dot right on him and squeezed. I thought I got him because of his reaction, but then he just took off running, and I took another shot and probably shouldn't have because it was way out there at that point, but I missed him, and I couldn't figure out why because, I didn't know what I did wrong. And it stinks because I've got a bad streak going from 2018's turkey season. This is now the fourth turkey in a row that I've missed, and it's really bugging me. That really kills your confidence level when you're struggling to connect on an animal. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong. So I came back. I had the main camera rolling, but obviously I couldn't move too much. I was in a pretzel. Camera was on my left side, which is not the side you wanted to be on when you're filming, especially self-filming, because I couldn't see the screen. So I had to zoom out. But I did have the Tacticam rolling on my gun. And when I watched the footage from the Tacticam, it showed that right as I was getting ready to squeeze that trigger, I didn't see this looking down the barrel. He put his head down and started to walk like he normally would. And as he did that, my shot went right over top of him. Had he not done that, it would have connected, and I would have had a nice big old tom. So that happens. What are you going to do? But guys, let me know how your turkey seasons are going. And don't forget, we've got a spring turkey contest going on here at Wild Bout Huntin. So if you haven't seen how to enter, head over to the Wild Bout Huntin Facebook page. Give us a like on the page and follow us there as well. And the details are pinned in the timeline at the top of the timeline on how you can enter. You can enter now through the end of our spring turkey season here in Pennsylvania, which is May 30th. So we've got about 4 entries already, some great turkeys that guys have taken. And the winner is going to get a custom glass pot call with a Purple Heart striker. So if you're watching it on the YouTube channel, that's what it looks like right there. It's a really cool glass call. It's got our brand new brand logo in there with the antlers and the W shaped to look like a head, and then Wild Bow Hunting going through the antlers. So this is what you get a chance to win if you bag the biggest bird this spring. And we have the details on our Facebook page on how to enter. There's a couple things that you need to do. One of them is obviously to subscribe to the Wild Bow Huntin YouTube channel. And then you submit your score through the NWTF scoring system on how to score a turkey. And if you don't know how to do that, we have a link in the details on how to enter that you can just click on, plug in all the measurements from your turkey as far as the beard length, weight, and spurs lengths. And it'll calculate it out for you. And then you send that to us in a private message along with doing the other things that we ask of you there. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with me on hashtag the HuntinLife's podcast, the very first one of many to come. We hope you enjoy them. We hope you continue to follow them, not only on our Anchor platform that we're starting out on, but also on our YouTube channel, where we'll share the video aspect of it so you can actually see me and hear me if that's something that you enjoy to do. So again, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time on hashtag the HuntinLife.